Brad, thank you. In an exclusive interview, WYFF News 4 is the first local media station in the state to sit down with Senator Darline Graham. Due to her demanding Senate schedule, I spoke with her in Washington, D.C. Her brother, the late Senator Lindsey Graham, was one of the most consequential senators of this generation, and he raised her from the time she was 13 after they lost both of their parents. Looking back now, did you learn from him through conversations or just osmosis about world politics and how the Senate works and all of that?
I think the biggest thing I learned from Lindsey is the importance of building relationships.
He built relationships across the aisle. Granted, back when that was a compliment, now it's likely to get you primaried. Do you see yourself in that role? Can you walk across the aisle and work with Democrats to try and get a bill over the line?
I will do whatever it takes to help South Carolina and help this country. One thing I will not do is compromise my conservative values.
Do you feel like some of your conservative values are under attack by some of your opponents in this race?
I've just seen some things like she's a DEI candidate, questioning my pro-life, things like that.
Well, let's start with DEI candidate. You are the first female U.S. Senator in the state of South Carolina. You are the first HBCU graduate to take the U.S. Senate from South Carolina. Is there not room for diversity and equity and inclusion?
I'm proud to be the first female U.S. Senator from South Carolina, absolutely. But the way I've always looked at it, even in the agency I led, it's not about meeting quotas. It's about who's most qualified. It's about how good of a job are you doing. To me, that's what matters.
Have you always been pro-life?
Absolutely. I've always been pro-life. We have to protect the unborn.
10 candidates will be on this special primary ballot. They are Duke Buckner, Danny Lee Ford, Congressman Russell Fry, Senator Darline Graham, Mark Lynch, Mark McBride, Congressman Ralph Norman, Glenda Gale Parker, former Governor Mark Sanford, and Samuel Shepherd.